Hi, my name is Patrick McDonough, and I'm an artist living and working in Washington, D.C. And this is my solo exhibition at Flashpoint called Rec Room. So I'm really interested in, I guess, how people relate to art, capital A art, contemporary art, either through like childhood experiences like art classes or ways that the word art gets used in a more like vernacular sort of way. And so I think about places like Michael's Craft Store and other really accessible materials and techniques, because I think that maybe like non-art people, if you will, non-art participants, like that's an entry point for them, or that's a way that a large group of people thinks about capital A art. The hybrid game table is one of the earliest pieces in the exhibition that I sort of conceptualized, and I thought it would be this really productive strategy to combine two table games into one and form this sort of like temporary small community of people who are doing different activities in this like shared space, and maybe competing not only against each other but for the physical space that the table is occupying, because like people are playing ping pong and the balls are like almost hitting the foosball players as they're trying to play. But I think that's a really important piece too, because it's giving them the chance to decide whether or not they're going to touch the art, I think is really important and in that moment. And that's where I think the sociological aspect comes in, because I think a lot about like play theory and just the dependence for sociology upon like observation or like interview, and definitely on like language. And so removing those aspects and almost not having the conclusions come from the viewer themselves rather than from me, I think is really engaging and profound.